Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I will show you how to import a file in RStudio, whether it is a CSV, Excel or any kind of file. You can import in R. So I will show you two methods. One is a coding method and second is a just like a drag and drop method. Okay. So let us start with the first one. So in first method, say for example, if I have certain set of files. Okay. Let me show you. I have this poke RDR dex. Okay, I have this Excel file and this is a CSV file. Okay, now I want to import this file. So first thing is I will give some variable name called df, and you should always give by using this left hand side arrow. Okay, so that means in the right hand side whatever value is there, that will be saved as a df. Okay, so I will choose read dot csv2. Okay, so if I choose it here, it will show me the different options like a file header is equal to true, separator is equal to inverted double quotation comma quote. Okay, so you need to put a four mandatory things. First thing is the name of the file. So in order to give the name, before that I just want to show you how to get the current working directory. Okay, so I will type get wd. Okay, get wd and then hit enter plus control plus enter. So in the console I can see that this is my folder. Okay, and this is my path, working directory path. All right, now in this working directory path I have kept this csv file. Okay, what I will do, I will just copy this name. Okay, and in this bracket I will put the name, but be sure that it should be in quotation mark, either single or double quotation mark. Okay, now another thing, if you are working in the same directory and if you hit the tab by keeping any single name of that first file, here I can see poc r dex. Okay, so that I have imported this file. Next is a separator. So separator in the sense, how do you want to separate each line? So here it is a comma. Okay, third thing is header. Okay, header, so whether your file contains any header or not, simply like any column name or something. So here I would say yes. Okay, yes. All right, next thing is a string factor. String as a factor. Now what is a string as a factor? In nutshell I will tell you, like in pandas, if you have any string factor, that you, if you want to convert into the numeric value which computer understand, we convert into the one hot encoding, where in this r it will generate a random number by using this string factor. So here we don't want to convert anything, we just want as it is, whatever is there. So I will put it here false. Okay, and that's all. Then you just give control enter or this run button. Okay, you select this all line and hit enter or control enter. So I will give control enter, so that here you will see the orange notification would be there in console. That means whatever the file is that it is saved in df data frame. Okay, now I will print df. So just type df and control enter. So here I get this table. Just check it out in the top. These are my tables. Okay, so it start from id, pokemon, species id, height, weight. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, there are 6 columns and rows. In simplicity, r will maintain based on the display. Okay, so here it has given us the maximum available rows. It is showing that here there are 740 rows. So this is a method number one. Now this is a coding method. Second method is, in this environment you can see import data. Below this environment window, import data set is there. Okay, here you can directly import, like in google Okay, in Gmail, how you upload a file. Likewise, here you can also import the file. Now I will put it import from text. Okay, so it will pop up me the windows where I want to import. Now, say for example, I have given the directory path and I will select this file and hit open. Then it will show me the possible outcome of this windows. Now, in this case, you can see the first name is the column, and here V1, V2, V3, V4 is by default it is given. Now, here I need to give first column heading is equal to yes, so it will show me the heading, and this is the input row file. You can see in input row file all these values in a row, values in a column, it are these are comma separated. All right, so here separator is equal to comma. Okay, that's all. Now this is a string as a factor. Okay, you should not select it, because if you select it, then this all string values are there, it will be converted into random number which we don't want. So just hit next and import. So here you can see the beautiful table is being created. It is created under the name called pokerredx.com. Okay, dot is nothing but the notation. In Python, you are not supposed to use this dot underscore. Instead of it, you are using a underscore. Okay, so here in R, you can either use underscore or dot comma, but dot com dot, this dot is a standard practice, nothing else. Okay, now I will check whether it is correctly showing me or not. I will again go to this windows and just type this newly saved variable called pokerdex.com. Okay, and hit control enter. Great. So here we can see that same table has been popped up. So I show you the two method, first method and second method. If I have any preferences, then I will choose the second method, since it is very user friendly. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Thank you very much for watching this video.